All right. And we're here doing what?
For Dan.
For Dan.
Our work.
All right. Now, can we say welcome to you and me and OWC, and that'll be our intro?
Welcome to Me and You OWC.
Okay, do it again.
Welcome to Me and You OWC.
Perfect. Great shot, bud.
Thank you.
So we're here at Fox 61 News, right? And Dan's going to be interviewed, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's an exciting moment, huh, Dan?
Yes.
All right. You're super talented. We're super proud of you at OWC.
Did you paint that?
Yes.
Nice.
Super proud of you.
I guess you
Good
are
job.
super talented. That's nice.
That case is full of art.
Oh, wow, really? Oh, how exciting.
When did you first start painting, and when did you fall in love with art, Dan?
Oh, art in general is something I started when I was 3 years old.
Oh, wow.
Oh, started with the Dutch and sketch.
Wow. That's impressive.
Yeah. Been doing art ever since.
Ever since, never stopped.
And I build puppets too.
Oh, really?
I started that age when I was 7.
Wow.
And my inspiration, the Muppet creator himself, Jim Henson.
Aw, that's nice. That really is nice.
Nice.
And I have one of my puppets with me that I've made.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, that's exciting.
That's good.
That's exciting.
We're
Oh,
all
we can
proud of
walk
you at
this
Opportunity
way.
Works. Everyone's super proud of Dan, huh?
Good morning, everyone. We also have one of Connecticut's very best young artists joining us from Opportunity Works in Vernon. And as part of our Creative Future series, you'll meet Daniel in just a little bit. He is like a rock star talent.
Yeah, so excited to hear more from him. He's behind the scenes recording us.
Yeah, part of the team. And I'm Keith McGilvery alongside Symphony Privet. We're going to go to the last hour of the Fox 61 Morning News.
Yeah, let's do it.
So Kevin, in a couple of minutes, I'm going to invite you to go down to our other studio space with me because that's when I'm going to interview Daniel. How's that sound?
30 seconds.
Pretty good?
Yes.
Okay. Welcome back. We were in for such a treat this morning. Fox 61, along with the state's Office of Arts and Department of Education, have teamed up to showcase the Connecticut creative futures. Our state full of incredible artists, talent from across a variety of disciplines. With us now is a young artist who has been wowing customers with his talents for years. Daniel Bryan, working out of the Opportunity Works studio and the nonprofit's gift shop in Vernon, joining us this morning. I am so pleased to have you in studio, my friend.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here. Listen, we have known each other for years. I have been to your studio many a times. I said we had to have you on our coach. Tell us about what you love about being an artist.
It's a passion I absolutely love. I've been doing it since I was very little.
And you are so gifted. We are looking at some of your work here. You can create anything out of anything. These are old bowling pins, and what have you done with them? They're just beautiful.
Well, they were originally they had the shells on them, but the one shop de-shelled them, sand them down, and what I did was I painted them to make them look fantastic with my creativity that's put into all the effort I used
to make this come to life. We're looking at you in your workshop. You do all of this by hand.
Yes.
Another thing that you make that I love, Daniel, is these tic-tac-toe boards, each made by hand. What types of characters have you made on the tic-tac-toe boards?
Well, as you can see here, I've done Mario and Luigi, but what I've also done, it's in the store, is Mickey and Minnie. I've done Garfield. I've done monkeys and bananas. I've done all sorts.
And then I had this little guy resting on my lap here. I've known you for years. I didn't even know this guy existed. You also created this guy. Who is this and how did this come to life?
I made Oscar a long time ago. The inspiration, Carl Spinney.
It is beautiful. I wanted to share one review with you, Daniel, if I can. Lindsay Kane's mom watches the show every morning. She has bought many of your items, your Christmas decorations. She says the craftsmanship is impeccable. I got many compliments, and they are two of my favorite decorations. Great job, Daniel, and Opportunity Works. She brought some of your holiday sleds. What is it like for you to know that people from as far away as New Jersey and across Connecticut love your art?
It feels amazing.
Well, it should. You are an incredible talent. I am so glad I was able to share my space with you. If you want to check out Daniel's creations, and there are many, the Opportunity Works, a gift shop and studio supporting people of any and all abilities. It is in Vernon. You folks do good stuff. Maybe one day you could teach me how to do something? You think so?
Yeah.
Thank you for being here, my friend.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, you are the best. Meteorologist Matt Scott. I mean, I have known Daniel. How many years have I known you? 5 or 6 years?
I would assume so. When we first met, it was at the Blue Dragonfly gift shop.
Yeah, we met in Windsor, and we've stayed connected ever since. But this is just incredible, Matt. Look at his stuff. It is so great. Time for weather. Time for weather. Time for weather.
Keith, you're clear for now, but you gotta teach this down here.
Should we take some pictures? You did a great job. This is so awesome. Do you want to take a couple pictures? I bet Anthony will take one for me. You can stay right there.
Yeah.
I'm so.
It's still tethered in. This is dead.
Yeah, we
You're
still
not
have you
going
tied
anywhere.
in. Okay. Do.
For socials.
Can we do one with him holding one of the pins?
Oh yeah, sure.
You want to hold that one?
Yes. Good with their husband.
Good.
Yeah.
I will share those with all of you folks. This stuff is amazing. I am so glad you came in. How do you feel?
I feel good.
Okay, good. So you should feel good because you did a great job.
Did you already take out?
Thank you for joining us here at 10:30. Do that
I
again.
was like, good morning everyone, the Fox 61 News at 10:30 underway. How incredible is our Creative Futures artist, Daniel Bryan, who makes all of this by hand
Yeah.
as we celebrate people of any and all abilities, and for good reason, because his work is incredible.
Yes. I mean, like the detail on here.
It is just
Crazy.
remarkable.
Very impressive. You can't see it, and it really doesn't do justice to see it up close. Can you kid?
Matt Scott, what is the forecast?
It's funny, there's a comedian I've been watching a lot lately on some YouTube clips doing a little ventriloquism, which you do. It's kind of, I don't want to say it's hard to do, clearly there's not one who can do it, but I've always wanted to try that. But I can't probably always remember.
Well, if you need a puppet, Opportunity Works in Vernon, they can help you out. Good day to
So you're going to show. That's as close as me keeping my mouth shut.
That's
good day to be
right.
on inside.
Yeah, it just doesn't, I gotta practice that. But I always thought that was kind of cool.
Very cool.
I gotta work on that a little bit over here, I guess.
Today, I have the pleasure of interviewing Dan here. How you doing, Dan?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
Good. Can you tell us what you've been working on? Like, what is this stuff?
Of course. Here I have 2 bowling pins. One is based on the Addams Family character, Uncle Fester. And then the other one here is Herman Munster from the old TV show The Munsters. And then alongside, I have a tic-tac-toe game based on The Lion King.
Nice. Also, I wanted to ask, do you like what you're doing with this kind of stuff?
Yes.
How long did it take you to make these things?
A couple of days.
Do you work on any other projects like these?
Yes.
Nice. What else could I think? Is there anything you'd like to tell everybody how you like doing these things? And what tips you have of them if anyone wants to try doing these things?
Well, it's very time consuming. Gotta have a lot of patience.
Did you enjoy being interviewed on Fox 61 News?
Yes, I enjoyed it.
Were you nervous when you first came in?
I wasn't nervous when I first walked in. I was just nervous right before I got interviewed, but that only lasted for a split moment. But I was perfectly fine after that.
Huh. So would you ever think of doing that again if you ever got the opportunity?
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you for the interview, Mr. Bryan.
Well, thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
Fox 61 is good. Hey, Tiffany.
Want to ask her her
I'm going
name?
on break. Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Wonderful.
Like your job?
I do. I love it. It's been a long morning, but I love it.
Thank you so much.
Thank
No
you.
problem.
Would you like me to film you in here?
Yes, please.
All right. So what do you think they film in here, Kevin?
Cooking.
Cooking? And what do we have at OWC? What do we do?
We do cleaning.
We do cooking where? What do we do cooking at?
At the church.
At the church, right? And what type of things have we made so far?
Tacos.
Mm-hmm. That was our last one, huh? That was super yummy. All right. Now, what do you learn in the cooking group?
We're learning skills.
What chopping and mincing?
Yes.
Right? Learning some independence so that we can cook at home.
Yes.
How about health and nutrition? Did we talk about no health and nutrition?
Yes.
Yeah. What should we stay away from?
Sugars.
Sugars. Oh, those sugars.
Cooking and nutrition. Church we cook.
You're looking good in that kitchen, man. I tell you that much. All right, bud. Want to go film some more stuff?
Yes.
All right.
You like to cook?
Yes.
So if you were cooking on our show, you'd be cooking and looking.
Yes.
Looking and cooking. Give it a stir. What do you think? What are you making? What are you pretending to make? What do you like to cook? Eggs?
Bacon.
Bacon. All right. So that's how that works. And then our camera is right up there.
Yes.
Can you see it?
Yes.
So you can pretend like you're making a recipe. Pretty good?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, go over it, right?
You want to see?
Making bacon.
You're making
He's
bacon. Okay.
making some bacon.
So the trick is that the cooking segments happen very, very fast.
Yes.
Sometimes we cook a whole recipe in 2 to 3 minutes. And we have to look at the camera sometimes. Should we put this away?
Yes.
So all of the kitchen works. All of it is functional.
You got.
And what kinds of things happen on your show?
We talk about what we do. Our jobs.
And who's going to be on your show? I think I am.
Yes.
Is that right? I don't know. Maybe I got demoted. So this is our control room. And can you see all... Well, Grace, what is that in front of you?
Cool stuff we do.
That's the, what does a switcher do?
We can select different sources like the video sources or the camera sources, the graphic sources, and put them on TV.
And so Kevin does the audio for his show. Where does that happen?
Well, we do automated audio, so our director does it, but we have an audio board right in that room behind you. It's a huge audio board.
Can you see this
32
back here?
different sources.
So we can have all kinds of people.
That's cool.
We have all kinds of people talking back here. And then somebody will sit up front here too. Thank you, Grace. Grace is the boss of this room.
Thank you, Grace.
So
We
it's
appreciate
so nice
you.
of
Thank
her.
you.
And have you ever played video games? Like some of our cameras have joysticks.
Yes.
So that's how they move around a little bit. And if we were still on TV, you would see us up on those boxes right there. But because our show is over, it's gone black for the day. But if you look over here, come look at this, bud. If you come all the way over here, just watch the step here.
Yes.
And if you come down here, we are able to use cameras all over Connecticut. They're all over the state that shows us pictures of the road. So if there's like a traffic accident or a crash or
Yes.
there's something going on, we can see them right in here. And do you recognize this couch?
Yes.
We were just sitting over there, right?
Yes.
That's all the way in our other room. This is a picture from Washington, D.C.
Yes.
That's kind of cool. I think this is New Haven. Have you ever been to New Haven?
Yes.
That's what that is. What else do we have? Oh, the lights are off here, but if you looked really carefully right here, that is the desk we're just sitting at. What do you think? Pretty cool. All right.
Welcome back to You and Me OWC. I'm your host, Ime, and I'll be interviewing Kevin. He went to Fox 60 News.
It takes a lot of dedication to film. When you film, sometimes your arms get tired. You have to take breaks when you film.
Was you nervous when you went there?
Yes, a little bit.
Did you enjoy the first time going to Fox 60 News?
I enjoy Fox 60 News.
And did you enjoy the behind the scenes?
Yes. Fox 61, they had posters, art posters, and superhero posters.
Oh, superhero posters. Interesting.
And I filmed outside of Fox 61 News. I filmed outside the patio, the back.
Did you get to talk
Yes.
with them?
They gave us shirts, cups, water bottle pen, a fan, Fox 61 t-shirt right here. And they showed, and we're at the lounge at Fox 61. We had snacks, coffee.
And how many people were in the room?
There was a lot of people at Fox 61. I filmed the news at Fox 61. I filmed what the news do. I asked how they like the job. When they get ready, we have the suits. They get dressed in the back.
Do you have to dress professionally?
Yes. The news have to look professional. They're still in tux and dress shoes and the makeup.
That's good.
Yes. They go to bed early on the news. Fox 61.
Really?
And they get ready. They're in bed early. And they get ready to start their day.
Mm-hmm.
I interviewed the conference room. I asked if that's a conference room. They said yes at Fox 61.
Will you do it again?
Yes. Thank you, Keith Savannah. For Fox 61, it was cool. You guys were nice.
I would like to go there one day and see how it is.
Thanks for having us too.
OWC wants to thank Fox 60 News for allowing them to film, and we thank you very much for it. And thank you, Kevin.
Welcome.
For explaining how it went. So thank you, Kevin.
Welcome.
For the interview.
Welcome. 61 is good.